So plush tubers, you either love them or hate them. When the franchises sell plushies, like Sonic, Nintendo, and even SpongeBob, there are videos out there of those plushes going on adventures and shit. There are channels like SML, which kinda doesn't count anymore because he got sued by Nintendo, so now he's using his own puppets. There is Mario Muffet, which is my childhood. Also, there is Puggo's Plush, which is just racist brain rot, who posts stuff like this.
My name is your puppet.
I can tell, and what is this creation you have?
This is self-portrait of me and the pumpkin.
Oh, I can see it. I can sure
Can you
tell.
tell?
But the channel I want to talk about today is SMR. No, not that SMR. This channel, Super Mario Witchy, he's a Canadian plush tuber I discovered during the pandemic. He makes Mario, Waluigi, and sometimes Sonic plush vids, but most of the time he makes content around the Koopalings. For those who don't know, the Koopalings are Bowser's other kids who occasionally appear as boss battles in the Mario franchise. But on the SMR channel, they go on their own adventures and shit, with your typical plush tuber plots and the occasional trendy topic. The Koopaling group consists of Ludwig, the scientist/leader of the group, then there's Roy, the prankster and bully tough guy, Wendy, Girl, Morton, the idiot who likes fish, which is even present on SMR's merch, Lemmy, who is really happy, Iggy, the annoying idiot who apparently has an alternate universe version of himself, who is super smart and travels through the SMR multiverse, and appears in some of SMR's other works. Finally, we have Larry. He's a pretty chill guy. There are other characters too, like Bowser Jr., who is a kind of a unofficial member of the Koopalings. Also you have Bowser, the irresponsible dad, then Wowzer, the third idiot.
Hey, my mom told me I was supposed to be an abortion. What's an abortion?
The SMR vids, to me at least, they aren't really that notable. His videos aren't bad, but they just don't stand out to me like other plush tubers. He uses similar plots as other plush tubers, and especially as of late, his quality has gone down, which I'll explain more later. What I'm basically saying is, the SMR is kind of a diet SML to me. He tones down the has-been hotel levels of swearing, he has less brain rot in his videos, or at least in the earlier ones. And there is no Jeffy.
Breaking news, UK! A second plane has hit the South.
But he has made other stuff besides Koopalings. Like, he has another channel called SMR Stories where he posts some of his more experimental works. Like Path of a Psycho, which is about some kid slowly going insane and kills a few people. There is Thug Life, which is just, what if Bowser Jr. was a gangster?
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. I'm fine. Oh my God, where's my extra batch?
Apparently, Gangster Jr. was also a character on SMR's main series. He traveled to the Koopaling universe and kidnapped the actual Junior, and he pretended to be him for a few vids. I have only seen a few episodes of both series, and from what I remember, they are just okay. But there is a series that I do like. It's a series about what if the Koopalings were in a zombie apocalypse. Unlike most plush channels who'd done the zombie plotline for like an episode or two, the SMR made a whole series about his characters going through the zombie apocalypse. I think it's SMR's best work. It's not my top 20, but I did really enjoy the series, and I want to cover the entire series today. So I've talked enough about plush tubers, so let's just get into the series. In the pilot, The Walking Dead, which the title and the zombies are the only thing related to The Walking Dead. So a couple of scientists are doing an experiment in somebody's basement. They're trying to revive a dead person, and it goes as well as you expect it would. At the SMR place, Ludwig and Nemi are just playing around, having fun, when a zombie comes up and they run into the house, and zombies start breaking in. The Koopaling start grabbing knives and start fighting them off. 4 months later, Princess Daisy announced on the news that there is a cure and that the apocalypse is over, and everybody's happy. While you might be thinking to yourself, hey, shy Soviet, where's the rest of the series? Is that it? Well, comrade, that's not the end of the episode. We jump to another universe where, on the news, Princess Daisy tells everybody that they're fucked, and then she gets eaten.
It's not over.
In the next episode, everybody was panicking, there were zombies everywhere, and that they need to get out of town.
Wait, wasn't that my girlfriend at one point? Ah, well, she was a hoe anyways.
The Koopalings flee into the woods while their dad holds off the zombies. They make a small campsite and Ludwig becomes the leader of the group. Soon after, Wendy reveals that she was bitten. The group decides to wait until morning to find a cure for Wendy, but when they woke up, she already turned, and they had to kill her. She didn't even survive one fucking day. In the next episode, Roy and Ludwig are arguing over whether to get weapons, or should they go to a nearby lab for answers. They decide to go to the laboratory where they find out about the experiment and that there is no cure. After that, Roy points out that was pointless and that they should have gone for weapons instead of doing stupid shit. So he takes charge and he takes them to an ammunition store to get guns. In the next episode, a few months has passed, and during that time, they've just been hunting and living off the land. In one of those hunting trips, Ludwig finds a poster pointing towards a sanctuary. The others are interested, but Roy thinks it's a bad idea because it could be a trap. But the others want to go because the forest is becoming unsafe and zombies have been eating more of their food. But Roy is being a stubborn asshole and refuses to let the group go. So the group all votes for Ludwig to become leader again. But Roy doesn't give up his position that easily. So he fights Ludwig for the position of leadership, and when he pulls out a gun, Junior is forced to kill him.
Oh god, no, shh, Junior, thank you. You saved my life. I know, but I just didn't know what to do. It was just like in the moment, I had two choices and don't worry, Junior. Yeah, dude, come on. I didn't want to kill him. I know this is dark, I know. This is scary, but we have to keep moving forward. It's what they would have wanted.
But the group composes themselves and go to the sanctuary. In episode 4 at the sanctuary, they find the one and only Waluigi! He's the leader of the sanctuary and welcomes them and shows them around. Everybody likes it. Well, except for Larry and Morton. They are suspicious of this place, but I bet it's just paranoia. I'm a communist, I'm used to it. Waluigi wants their help to get more food supplies, and they do help, and they fight zombies at the gas station. And at the gas station, they encounter zombie Rosalina. She was Waluigi's girlfriend in the SMR canon, and after a tearful goodbye, Waluigi kills her, and after that, they go home with food. In the next episode, the gang wakes up and everything seems fine, but they cannot find Morton. Most of the group thinks Morton is just being his usual dumbass self and has just wandered off, but Lemmy and Iggy thinks something's up.
There's no way that any crook could have taken him, okay? We're locked in here. What if we're locked in with the crooks? Lemmy, I can reassure you 100%, we are not locked in with the crooks. I promise you all, from the bottom of my heart, that we are safe.
Meanwhile...
Please, Dad! Please let go of me, Dad! I'm so sorry you have to be the first one to go, Morton. But I mean, What can I say? We like the fat ones.
Oh god! Oh god! Oh god!
Iggy and Lemmy saves Morton and they tell the others about Waluigi trying to eat him. Apparently the base's food supplies was running low and it's becoming harder and harder to find food. So Waluigi put up a sanctuary sign so people can come in, be killed, and eaten. Kinda like a fucked up infinite food source. Say what you want about Waluigi, he is a problem solver.
Not just the fact they're eating people, he ate his own brother! You sick-minded. I'm sorry you had to come to this, Lee. But if this is what it is, then you're gonna be next on the menu, Lee. Let go of me. You wouldn't kill me, try me. You wouldn't do it. My plan is too smart, you know it. I kept the people alive, so I wouldn't eat the zombie. I would eat this person that's still alive. Their legs, their torso. How could you eat a living person, you sick-minded? I'm one, you sick-minded. Oh no, please, don't do this way. You'll regret it. We can make a system, we can help each other. You don't have to kill me. We can make it through this. 2 leaders. 2 minds are stronger than 1. No. You let innocent people here to kill them and eat them alive. How could I ever look at you? What can I say? I had to try. No. And excuse my language for this, but you're fucking with the wrong people. No.
Hospital, there's gotta be some sort of hospital!
I don't know any hospitals nearby, Ludwig. There's gotta be one!
I'm running out of time. Don't worry, Morton. It's okay, Morton. It's okay. Don't worry.
There's more of them!
Now we're just gonna have to fight. Kill all the zombies at all costs.
Not going.
No stragglers. Kill them all. Every single one of those monsters. Survive. It only takes 1 second. 1 mislook. 1 screw up and you'll die. Trust nobody. Reach deep down. Follow your animal instincts. Eat before eaten. Kill before killed. The past is dead. This is what to do now to survive in this zombie apocalypse.
They seem mentally stable. I like the makeup work on the plushes. The SMR did a good job making them look like they went through a war. The group finds a hospital where Ludwig and Junior go inside to get medicine for Morton's leg. While they go through the green screen hospital, the group outside gets mugged by another group of survivors. They steal their stuff and purposely hurt Morton, but Larry, having balls of steel, doesn't take shit from no one.
Leave my brothers alone. You gotta be kidding me, or else what? I'm in control here. I'm the one with the gun to your head. I say you better square up or else.
Come on, Larry.
No, Lemmy. You are not taking our stuff. Alright. Suit yourself. Sucks to suck.
They managed to kill the muggers in a very brutal scene like Jesus. And in episode 7, their leader shows up.
Oh my god. It can't be. Ludwig? Dad. No way!
Holy shit. That's so fucking dark. Those guys were in Bowser's group. And this misunderstanding led to a death of his own son. Like, that's so fucked up. After a pretty emotional scene, Bowser takes them back to his base, and Kamek fixes up Morton. The group catches up on Bowser on the past few episodes. Bowser also tells them what he's been doing. Apparently he also fell into Waluigi's cannibal trap, and that's how he lost his eye. But they can't relax for long because Bowser explains that there's a big zombie horde coming for them and that they need to prepare. So after a training montage, the zombies attack. In episode 8, they are battling the zombies, but during a battle, Ludwig loses his weapon, and the others try to save him, but Ludwig gets bit. Then he is saved by Link, who is a character that appeared in another SMR series. The group fights off the horde, and they bandage up Ludwig, and they wait for him to turn. But after a few hours, then a few days, then a few weeks, nothing happens. So they came to the conclusion that he's not gonna turn, and that his blood might be the cure. For the past few months, the group has just been surviving and working on Ludwig's blood. But to be able to do better research, they need a new base of operations. They decide to go back to the old sanctuary. Wait, why didn't they take this place after Waluigi died? When they arrive, they think it's abandoned, but actually some of Waluigi's minions are still there, including this guy, Sheriff Monty, the provisional leader and owner of the biggest douchebag of the year award. They ambush the group and disarm them. They are still mad at them for killing Waluigi, so they were gonna kill them, until Iggy blurts out that they might have to cure to the zombie apocalypse. The sheriff allows them to make the zombie vaccine, and they injected it into zombie Waluigi. And it works. Waluigi is back and he's pissed at Ludwig. And now he wants to play a game called Shoot the Family Member.
Listen up, Wayne. You're gonna stop crying, and I'm gonna give you 3 seconds to pick someone, Wayne. Okay. 1, 2, 3, Wayne. 3. Okay. I pick. Hey, whoa now. No one in my group's gonna die. I guess I'll take one for the team. What? No!
Ludwig is put into solitary confinement, and the others are now Waluigi's slaves, forced to clean up the place and stuff. Ludwig is left in there for a while, and he starts seeing hallucinations of Roy, telling him how he got his group into this bad situation, and he's a bad leader. Eventually, Waluigi lets him out, but he wants all of his blood for the vaccines. Kamek knows taking all of his blood would kill him, so Waluigi and Ludwig made a deal. Ludwig will give him some of his blood for the vaccines. In return, Waluigi will allow him to see his family. They agree, and Ludwig gets to see his family, and they start making plans. In episode 3, Waluigi talks to Ludwig and shows him his dead girlfriend and his zombie brother. He tells him the full backstory on how food was scarce, and he was forced to eat his own brother, and because of this, Rosalina left him. He feels guilty about it, and he wants to redeem himself. He wants to make more vaccines to help his brother. Ludwig agrees with him and he wants to work together with him to help save the world, but giving that emotional speech doesn't turn Waluigi into a good guy. He still hates Ludwig, he still wants to keep his group in prison, and he wants the glory of saving the world all to himself. After the group talks, they come up with a plan to sneak weapons past the guards while they are distracted.
How the family? How the kids? They're all dead.
Then break out and make a run for it. After that, Waluigi cures Wario, and Wario is understandably scared of him, but Waluigi calms him down.
We've come a long way from this terrible apocalypse, and we've all done horrible things. And I hope we can look past that. We found the vaccine, and that's how you're alive again, Wei. I brought you back to life. And I want this to be a fresh start for both of us. I don't expect you to forgive me. But I hope this can be the start, Wei. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I accept your apology, Waluigi. I just have one request from you, Mr. Sheriff. Can we please sleep in different rooms? I don't want him to have a midnight snack.
The group puts their plan into action and break out, and Waluigi and Ludwig duel it out. Ludwig manages to cut Waluigi and holy shit, the SMR is filming two plushes fighting with an actual kitchen knife. I wonder if he accidentally cut himself during the filming of this series. God, that sounded bad out of context. Waluigi tries shooting Ludwig, but his father takes a bullet for him, which gives him enough time to escape with Junior and Link, but the other group members are caught.
Oh, I'ma tell you, Varmint, I've never seen such a useless person in this apocalypse. A waste of space, a fat, useless for his group. How are you not even dead yet in this here apocalypse?
After they escape, Ludwig starts regretting his past leadership decisions, but keeps it to himself, and they decide to lay low for a bit and come back for the other group members when they have enough strength. In the next episode, Bowser gets brutally beaten to death by Waluigi, and when he turns into a zombie, Waluigi gives him the vaccine.
But congratulations! You are our second official survivor of our zombie vaccine!
Since the tests worked, Waluigi wants to go to the next level and revive Rosalina. While that is happening, Ludwig is still being tortured by his past decisions.
This is all my fault. It was my idea to go to the sanctuary, and look where it took us! Look where we are now! Ludwig, listen, none of this is your fault, man. Going to the sanctuary is what we had to do. And the past is the past. We can't change it. We can't undo it. The best we can do is focus on the now. Well, what's left, Junior? From all we know, everyone at the sanctuary is dead. Waluigi could have slaughtered all of them, waiting for us to come back and finish the rest of us. There's no use. Roy was right. All along. I was never cut out to be the leader. All I did was lead the group into more trouble and danger. Ludwig, none of that is true. You're not thinking with a clear head. My father's dead, and all the blood is on my hands, Link. Morton, Lemmy, Iggy, Kamek, all of them! We just left them there. And it's all my fault. And what about Roy? Yeah, we can't forget about that. I killed him. Is that my fault? And what about Larry? All of Dad's people that killed him before he found him, is that his fault? Is that on his hands? And we can't forget about Wendy. Oh, she's too weak for this world. She was dead by the start. And it was our responsibility to protect her. Is that our fault too? Are we gonna really live with the blame with all of this stuff for the rest of our lives? The answer is no, Ludwig. And to be honest with you, Ludwig, there's not a day that passes where I don't think about Larry. I miss him so much, and I'd give my life to see him again. But that's not how we're gonna live. We can't let the past eat us up. We have to be strong. For ourselves, for the group, for this family. Like you said, Ludwig. Now you listen to me, Ludwig. You are the greatest leader this group could ever ask for. You've gotten us out of thick and thin since the start of this apocalypse, and you will till the end. And I never want you to take that for granted. I need you, Dad needs you, and everyone needs you. So I want you to pick yourself back up and be the leader you were born to be.
Ludwig finds a river and makes future plans, but they are being watched. In episode 6, Ludwig and friends get attacked and kidnapped by the characters from Fire Emblem. Meanwhile, Waluigi injects a zombie vaccine into Rosalina's body, and the results are horrific.
I am alive. I can feel the ground. Time.
Rosalina, listen, do you remember me? Come on, wait, do you remember me? Do you remember me, wait? I remember your flesh.
Meat.
Rosie.
Meat.
Rosie. Rosie.
I want you. 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 I want all of you.
We cut back to the Fire Emblem place. Apparently, they are mad at Link because at the beginning of the apocalypse, Link teamed up with them, but he left. But they do talk it out and they become friends again. And the Fire Emblem characters introduce themselves. There is Marth, Mike, Lucina, and Lord Roy, the greatest YouTuber of all time.
Do you guys see it? Do you guys see the parallel between a certain witchcraft character we've seen before? Does this mean the tycoon is truly witchcraft? I think that answer is yes! Witchcraft!
They make a deal where they would help Ludwig liberate his family if they get some of the vaccines. In episode 7, Waluigi wants to go searching for Ludwig, but Wario and the others point out that's a stupid idea, and that it's more likely that Ludwig will come back for his family, but Waluigi goes out anyway. Meanwhile, the Fire Squad wants to see the vaccine work, so Link finds Mario and cures him. Also, Junior wanders off and finds the old campsite, and he also finds the non-wadding corpse of Roy. Junior, who still feels guilty over killing Roy, injects his body with the vaccine, not knowing the consequences. But nothing seems to happen, so he leaves. Meanwhile, Waluigi sets up a search party, which is just him and Wario. They didn't even bring any weapons. They are out in the woods where Wario and Waluigi get into an argument.
If we go back now, we can double our defenses and take out Ludwig for good. Come on, Waluigi, you have to listen to me.
Enough, Wario! You are not changing my mind on what I want.
But it's the right thing.
Well, look, I don't care if it's the right thing. Don't you get it, dumbass? This is what I want. It doesn't matter if it's the right thing or not.
Waluigi, how dare you? We're not just trying to help you.
You know what, Wayne? I want you to shut the hell up, Wayne. Because all you're doing is getting in my way. I'm going to kill Ludwig, whether it's the last thing I do, Wayne. And I'm not going to let your dumb fat ass get in my way. You understand?
So mean, Waluigi. So heartless. No wonder it was so easy for you to eat me alive. Now, hold on a sec. Yeah, Waluigi. Do you think I can ever forget about that? My own brother eating me. No, you're wrong. And on top of that, you think you can just start being mean to me again, treating me like garbage? Oh, you're wrong. You're wrong. You're so messed up. And then now you think you can just be mean to me when I'm trying to help you and just trying to be your brother after you eat me alive and I forgive you. Look, where are you? No! No, Waluigi! Wario, I am so sorry. Let's put the past behind us and focus on the future. building the sanctuary. What's left, Wario? What's left of this cruel world? Together, brother. Please. Forgive me. I'm sorry, Waluigi. It's over. Wario. I can't lose you too, man. I can't lose you too. Please. Please forgive me, Wayne. No.
In this episode, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, it's pointless. In this episode, we learn about Bowser's journey and how he got the eye patch. But we already know this information. Back in Season 1, Episode 7, we already know that he fell into Waluigi's cannibal trap. We know that's how he lost his eye, and that he escaped. I mean, it's kinda cool that we get to see this, I guess. But this episode, you can just skip it.
Ludwig! Where are you, Wayne? You can't hide forever. What's this? Is my mind playing tricks on me, Wayne? What's going on?
How you doing, chomp?
Oh my god, Roy! A talking zombie! You're just like Rosalina!
I don't care, chomp. You're gonna tell me something. Or else.
Or else what, Wayne?
That's a stupid question. Now tell me, where's Ludwig, chomp?
Ludwig? Hey, Wayne, I was out here looking for the guy too, Wayne. We could team up together and find him. What? What are you doing? What are you doing? Wayne?
At the sanctuary, the gang fights Waluigi's group and kills all of them. They liberate the Koopalings, and Morton gets his revenge on the prick sheriff. The group gives the fire squad some vaccines, and then they part ways. Ludwig decides to go to a new spot called the Valley, where they would stay for the rest of the series, and they are happy. Meanwhile, smart zombie Roy uses the dirty needle previously used on him to revive Wendy and Larry. Now they are searching for their siblings and want to spread their own version of the zombie virus. The smart zombie virus. It's been a year since last season. They've been doing the usual, working on a vaccine, scavenging for supplies, all that crap. But lately, more unique zombies been popping up, ones that can talk, and that are smarter. The group is getting more concerned about like the zombies might be evolving. Also, on one of those scavenging missions, Iggy sees a Grim Reaper-like figure watching him, but it vanishes before he could point it out to the other group members. Later, back at camp, their undead siblings show up out of nowhere and reveal that they can talk.
Just kill them. They're zombies.
You ain't just gonna kill me, chomp. Nah, that's not how it works anymore.
Too bad, this is how it's gonna work now.
Roy gives him a message. he is saying that the zombies are becoming smarter, more evolved, and that one day they will take over this place. He also says that in the future, the zombie race will be more dominant, and that they will either join them or die. And they leave. Junior realizes that he might have something to do with the talking zombie thing, but keeps quiet about it. We cut to the character Boom Boom, and he's running for his life. Boom Boom is another character from the Mario series. He's one of Bowser's main henchmen, but in the SMR universe, he's friends with Junior and Larry. In episode 2, Mario and Kamek are coming up with new vaccines, and they explain how it works, which I don't get because I don't like science. My brain just kinda shut off during this scene. But basically, they come up with the theory that the vaccine might have caused the zombies to become smart. Unknowing to them, that is the case. Also, Mario and Kamek give themselves the vaccine to see if they can become immune. Junior is feeling guilty over causing the new zombie thing and wants to talk to Ludwig about it, but Boom Boom comes out of nowhere and passes out, so that takes his attention away. Boom Boom receives medical attention and he explains that he was attacked by Roy. The group decides to train for the next few months, and the rest of the episode is just a training montage. Iggy goes for a walk and he sees a cloaked figure. He confronts him and he reveals who he is. It turns out it was Iggy. But this is a different Iggy. Remember the smart multiverse Iggy I talked about at the beginning? Well, this is him, and he leaves this universe. Yep, that's it. I wish he would have done more in the story, but I guess he was just here to connect the SMR universes, I guess. Then Iggy gets kidnapped by Roy and the others go searching for him. In episode 4, the group splits into two to look for Iggy, and while looking, Link's group get attacked by the Fire Emblem group. But Fire Emblem group are not well. Moth and Mike can barely hold their weapons or fight. Lucina sounds like she watched too much brain rot on TikTok, and Lord Roy, he's fucking dead. The reason they were attacking them is when they took their vaccines, it made them like this, and they came to a conclusion that they were poisoned. Ludwig tries to explain to them that they didn't poison them and that they want to help them, but they still don't believe him and still want to kill them. So Link kills them before they could do that. Meanwhile, the others are fighting zombies, including Sonic.exe, who apparently is like a boss battle because he takes like 100 bullets from Bowser's Tommy gun without dying. But he is eventually killed by Junior. Then they all meet up back at camp, where Junior finally tells the truth about what happened to Roy. We cut to the next episode where Junior told everybody about how he turned Roy into that smart zombie, and everybody is super happy actually. They are actually happy that they know this information now. I honestly thought this plot point was going to turn into as one of those liar reveal tropes that is in every animated movie where the main character is revealed to be a liar and everybody's mad at him. But everyone isn't mad at Junior. They are actually understanding about the situation. Good on you, SMR, for subverting expectations. They decide to go back out again, and while out, Ludwig's head starts to hurt and he starts having visions, but he gets back up and keeps going. They encounter their zombie siblings, and while fighting Roy, Ludwig starts having more visions, this time of him being a zombie, and he goes Super Saiyan. But Roy does knock him out, and now he has taken him hostage. And he takes his entire group to his lair. At the zombie lair, Roy explains that his plan is to evolve humanity into a race of genetically altered zombies. to become the master race. And apparently, Roy developed his own zombie vaccine by stealing needles from the sanctuary, and he injects it into Iggy, and he turns into a smart zombie. Probably the cleanest zombie in the entire series. Before I get into episodes 7 and 8, I need to talk about the current state of the SMR. He used to post like 3 videos a month, a normal series video, then a zombie video, and then back to the usual Koopaling shenanigans at the end of the month. But in 2023, I don't know what happened, but he just started posting less and less, from 3 videos a month to only like 1 for a month or 2, and his quality has gone downhill too. He went from simple but fun plots to just Koopaling's Go to Target, which is just half an hour of just looking at store stuff and just talking, just fucking around at Target. And because of this lack of uploads, his viewer count has dramatically dropped too. And during all this, he stopped posting zombie videos. I waited a while for new episodes, but eventually I just gave up hope for there being new episodes. Until one day, I checked on my phone and I saw almost 2 years later he posted 2 more zombie videos, which really surprised me, and here they are. The group is tied up and Roy is planning on turning them all into smart zombies. But Link cuts out the others and they try to make their escape. But before they could go, Roy explained that apparently the smart zombies sent a bacterial virus to the valley. Junior and Ludwig go fight Roy while the others are rushing to the valley to warn the others. Meanwhile, Dr. Mario is collecting zombies to test the vaccine on, and one of the zombies he captured is Luigi. While they are fighting Roy, Ludwig goes mental and Roy runs away, and Ludwig crashes out.
What's going on? Look, we have bigger problems right now besides Roy. Rather than me chasing him down, I'm doing the more rational thing I want to do right now. We gotta get back to our group at the valley. They're in trouble. Yeah, you're right. Let's go.
And there I was left, wondering on what was going on within me. What was I changing into? And tying this in with all the problems with the medicine we've been having, and maybe there's a more sinister connection. Maybe my blood was poisonous. Maybe my blood wasn't so good after all. It wasn't a cure. It was more of a curse.
The group reaches the base and talks to Mario. Now the group is infighting about what to do. Should they defend this place or should they run away? Wait, wasn't there like some infection virus thing? Or was that just a lie by Roy? Meanwhile, Wendy, Larry and Iggy are at the valley and they are planning on an attack on the camp while the group is fighting each other. And that's it. We're left on a cliffhanger. The series is not over, but like I said, the SMR hasn't been keeping a good upload schedule, and it's been like 11 months since the last episode. He might come back with a new episode, but I'm honestly not getting my hopes up. It's disappointing because I think this series is SMR's best work, but maybe it's for the best actually. The SMR's videos has gone down in quality, and the last 2 episodes did feel a bit rushed out. I'm not saying if we do get more episodes, they will be bad, but the SMR might mess them up and we wouldn't get the satisfying ending we wanted. If you like zombies, I recommend these videos, but for the SMR's other works, I think they're just alright background noise. But I have talked about this fucking Plush zombie series for a long time now, and I'm tired, so see you guys later.